Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more Kubera. Apologies that it's going up late. I'm probably have to make a change of plans. I'll probably only be 1 week of pre-recorded content falling away. I just simply do not have the time to record a second week's worth of videos. So there'll be a Kubera video today as I'm recording this, and then also next week, which I'll get uploaded not early for members because I'm going to have to record it on Kubera. Because it isn't out as I'm recording this, but yeah, you know how it's going to be. Apologies for the late upload, but nonetheless, let's jump right into it. Picking up where we left off last time with Maruna kind of going a bit wild. He did get weaker, but I got even weaker than him. I can barely stand after that one exchange. How am I to protect Garushas like this? I mean, I'm sure she'll be fine. She is still a god. Yeah, she still has the power of Dawn. As an odd transcendental. The vision she showed me that seemed like my childhood must have been her mental transcendental. I can no longer use a lot of my main offensive skills like I used to. I guess she was telling the truth about lending me her power. It'll take some practice before I can get used to them like before. But how can losing a little power mess with my skills like this? Or is that weakling getting in my way? Or is it you getting in his way? Perhaps. It's no use. You'll never win against me. Well, that's God. Kubera, Season 3, Episode 4 or 6, Finale 8. I guess I can still use my fire attribute skills just fine.
Brother, how did everything... Wait, why aren't you with Lee's and Garushas? Where are they?
There was no power transfer whatsoever. Everything was a lie. They deceived me to find out my weak spot.
So they know your weakness, and we can't let them be.
They got away. That god used a teleportation transcendental I haven't seen before. I have a feeling she doesn't believe you. That expression isn't, because she didn't seem to be freaked out by you saying this. I mean, she kind of does, but, I have a feeling that she's, off-put by something else.
Are you alright? You look terrible. Just think if you're in your head if you can't talk. Insight doesn't seem to work on you, but I should still be able to hear your thoughts if you really want me to. Back there, what did you do to Maruna? He was hostile towards you all of a sudden. Oh, that. His childhood memories of our time together were sealed somehow, so I just freed them. I thought I'd seen that kind nature he had back then right after I lifted the seal, so I don't know why he turned so hostile like that. He was kind when he was little, and he turned hostile as soon as that kindness manifested. Oh, could it be what Yuta once told me? He said that, unlike me, Ron and Maruna had to go wander through time a long while before arriving at the destined point in time due to a lack of driving force, and that the discrepancy could hinder the merging of their two personalities in their original bodies, causing mental instability or split personality. Maruna merged with his past self 2 days after we set out for Conchas, so the current Maruna must have the personality that was hostile towards both me and Ron.
Small cut as I had to go deal with something, but nonetheless, let's carry on. Yes.
Given the way he's been acting, his fifth stage personality with more experience seems to hold dominance most of the time. But I guess his fourth stage takes over when he becomes emotionally vulnerable. If that's the younger personality that seemed so out of place, it makes sense for the fourth stage to overpower it. Then, would you be able to seal those memories back? Unfortunately, that's beyond me. I think they were sealed away by a Nastika in the first place, who specializes in mental transcendentals. Like Arivada, for instance. She was working with Garuda at the time. Then we should go. She's on this planet right now. What's the hurry? Honestly, I think it's better to find a solution while leaving those memories intact. He's a 5th stage now, which means he's reached his peak growth point. Any further advance will need... I know.
I'm aware that oblivion will only hold him back. He'll need to embrace all his memories if he's to move further, even the ones that make him vulnerable. I know all that, but there's no time now. Because I don't pass this name to him, I'll be dead soon. Ushas, how did you... Arivada! We have to hurry! We have to go to Maruna, now! Who? Kalavinka. I mean, Maruna. This girl will die if we don't hurry.
Oh, damn. Every time, Shas looks so good now. I mean, he looked good before, but oh my god, he is fly. Oh god, there's too many characters, man. There's too many fucking characters! Ah!
So, how did the talk with the Kinara go?
They said Vibhuti acted on his own accord. Aravad and Shas didn't want to fight. And they seem to accept our clan's current state.
Where's your mask? The one Garuda gave you? Aren't you wearing it?
Oh, it's a bit uncomfortable, so...
I guess I'm too used to Garuda wearing it all the time, but Maruna's new to it, so I get it. I mean, I guess you can just wear it as needed.
Burunda is sus. Burundu is what I need to call them. I don't know how I got there.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? They lied, and I'm done helping. Plus, wasn't all that stuff about Father's power and whatnot mere speculation? I'm sure Father would have told me something if it was true. Kalavinka, you're too gullible when it comes to humans. I can't risk my life based on such blind faith.
This is Ron.
With Maruna, it's like his entire
Values? Values! It's values, but the V hasn't been put in.
his entire values have shifted. So I guess his split personality is worse than mine.
And does that cause memory loss? Like, would he even remember meeting me?
Well, his personality is still there, so he'll still have his memories, but they'll feel disconnected. Like he'll know what happened, but won't be able to relate.
Yeah, she's aware. Poor Kalavinka, man.
Kalavinka, where are you going?
It's the penguin meme. Bro, it's the penguin meme. It's literally the penguin meme. My guys, it's the penguin meme. It's the penguin meme. It's the penguin. 07's to the penguin.
She's probably going to her friends. She's always been closer to them than us.
I see.
Something feels different about the way he treats Kalavinka.
Who the fuck is that?
Sealing memories is easier when they're fresh, but not when they're distant, especially if it involves targeting a specific point in the past. Besides, Maruna isn't so young anymore, and depending on the size of his current memory, finding and sealing just that childhood period might not be possible. Are you saying it might not be doable?
Well, she looks genuinely worried. Ushas, you're so sweet.
Kalavinka? Please, there's no time. Grab that spear and stab me. She's telling you to stab her with that spear.
What, Kalavinka?
My brother won't do it. But you'll die at this rate. So I'll take it. I'll take that name and bear the suffering myself.
Oh, he's realized something.
Don't be ridiculous. You're gonna give your life for a human.
Whether I'll die is uncertain, but Lee's will if I don't do this. So it's better this way.
Kalavinka, this is beyond just befriending some human. You're taking things way too far. First to tell you now, Kalavinka. Just what have you done to my siblings?
Please, brother. Lee's didn't do anything.
Human! You're always inciting my little siblings to sacrifice themselves. I won't let it go on. This time
Maruna, no! 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 No, don't! You can't kill her!
You. little pesky thing. I don't know.
I know about the grown-up one. You and I can...
What?
That, yeah, it's not, like I said, maybe it's you holding him back, because it's actually not his 4th stage that has mentally developed. It's his younger self from the time travel that has developed to his 5th stage. That's so cool. At least that's what this is implying.
What? When did this jerk come back out? I thought you had enough guilt in you to be lost for some time. I see. So the overwhelming guilt that made me seek atonement was the issue. Thanks for letting me know how not to let you take control again. And suddenly, something came to my mind. Something I was once told that sounded like a prophecy.
You will end up losing your chance to be forgiven for your past sins, and face your death without ever finding peace of mind.
I see now. This is what those words meant.
To be continued. See, that's a vile cliffhanger, and I'm so glad that I don't have to leave it there. Right, let's, well, I haven't got to the right chapter in Kubera, I know. Let's go, read the blog post. Bibbidi babbidi boo, yeah. Right, here we are. Almost there. Almost there. And here we are. Kuryo's blog. Season 3, episode 406, finale 8. The synopsis included more confrontation with Kalavinka. It was supposed to feature a few rather frustrating episodes with Maruna in his full-stage personality state. But that part was removed because it didn't fit the trend of these days. It wasn't essential to the story. However, the reason that Kalavinka's call expression is still included is... If you don't quite remember what Lise is recalling, please be sure to revisit the past episodes listed. Especially Season 3, episode 301. Please. The pleading. Some people seem to think that Lisa's stance with the spear stretched out shows her actively trying to stab Kalavinka. If you look at the panel before that, you can see Kalavinka grabbing the spear and pointing at herself. Lisa was very weakened at this point, so she was dragged along by Kalavinka. Jesus! You said that Maruna's face should be covered by the spear once he was stabbed by it. But please think of this as a panel that just emits the spear. I want to show you Maruna's facial expression. Should I even call it an expression? Rather than it being covered by the spear. I can also clearly show you the extent of the damage as to how far his head was blown off by this. It's actually a really good panel. Like, I really like that panel. Cookie Talk. If the FastPass episode hadn't been uploading correctly, I would have written this at the very beginning. But since the FastPass fix is more important, this has come later. Honestly, I was prepared to get criticized for the cookie price increase, but many people told me that the week before the cookie price increase was a discount period, and that they had already collected all the free episodes. Thank you so much. The person in charge even called me to say that the readers had collected a ton this week. I want to increase the episode length by 1.5 times to match the cookie price increase, but my mind is getting ahead of me and my hands aren't doing it. I'll try harder. You don't need to push yourself too much. Still, thanks to Yamchinen's colouring help, I'm able to keep up with this series. Otherwise, I'd probably have gone on hiatus already. My current goal is to show you the finale chapter without a hiatus. Just like that, there was a duplicate page error in the corresponding Raw FastPass episode. I admitted the notice at the start of the blog to avoid spoilers. Interesting. Righty. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like and sub, notification bell, and once again, apologies for the late upload. And I hope you guys have time for another video, especially next week, which will be the last Kubera video until I'm back from holiday. In fact, it'll be the last video until I'm back from holiday. But yeah, hope you guys have time for another video. That's ta. For now. Oh, I've got eyelashes in my eye.